What's up, YouTube? What's up? How are you all doing? Hope all is well. I'm Ambitious Jackie, and this morning I'm here to do a video. But before I go any further, as always, please remember to like my videos, comment, thumbs up, turn the post notification bell on, do everything possible for me so that when I drop a video, you'll be notified. And many thanks to those who's been treading the journey with me from when till now. God bless you all. Thanks to my newbies, my returnees, my silent watchers, my everybody. Love, manners, and respect to you all straight across the board. So my people, I am here to do a little reaction video and this trending topic that's not, or this family that's trending so much that's not going. And it's the Carter's family. Guys, last night I was watching, as always, guys. I am so always, I don't know if it's lucky to relax and just going through on my wonderful YouTube channels and just going through YouTube basically, and then I see this thing come up with CMR at an interview with The Fix. The Fix is a YouTuber, some YouTubers like myself, but they are big people. So he was doing a interview with them. Guys, CMR interview, I don't know if I am really up to most of things what CMR said, or the answers that he gave, or his body language, or whatever. As I say always, I'm not a body language expert, but you can see, common sense can tell you if somebody is happy or sad over a situation or how they feel, just the way they behave. And to me, I haven't seen no remorse and CMR face about nothing at all that he talked about, or none of the answers that he gave in the interview. I haven't seen nothing to match up, none of his answers to match up with anything to say, okay, yes, he looks sad about that one. No. Number one, he talks about, because I make some little jottings in my YouTube book and on this envelope. Number one, he talked because I want to remember. Okay? I don't want to miss out my little key points. Number one, he talks about, the first thing he talked about, he came out sad. That's the first thing he do. To me, that's sadness. Came out talking about the passing of his grandmother. Yes, we all know that no matter how old someone get, you don't want to lose anybody. It's sad, really sad when you lose your loved ones. But talking about the passing of your grandmother, or he talk about the passing of his grandmother. To me, he looking for pity. He's looking for pity because that's the first thing, as I said, that the first thing he talk about, the passing of his grandmother and how prayers keep him going and sorry, and all that. Yes, your grandmother gone and God bless her soul and all that. But why make it be the first thing you talk about, or why should that come up? And how he was treated at the airport when he went to Jamaica, how he was treated. Because when they asked him, the persons that doing the interview on the Fix channel, when they asked him how was he when he went, what kind of reaction he got, he said, oh, when I came to Jamaica, even at the airport, they wanted to take pictures and all that, but he did not do any video of that. Sorry guys, my throat, sorry. Sorry. Yes, he didn't do any video of that and so on. So I think to myself, then why you didn't do a video, son? That's what I'm saying. You know, why you didn't do video? If even a bit of something to prove your point or prove your argument. But anyway, he said he didn't do any video, so let that go on. Then they asked him about his stepdaughter and how is it happening in the home and all that. He said things is good, and did he say, I think he said things is good, and it's all right with him and the stepdaughter, and he's a good father. Guys, I want to know listen some of it. I don't want to really put up thing, but I want you guys to listen to some of it, right? Some of the things.
You see, just far from church, bro. Yeah. Man, church boy, you know? No. Yeah, man.
And I just know.
No, I was raised in church. People use that to form them image when things are bad and everything, you know? Yeah, but you know, when some of the time you have to draw close to God, you know, that is key, and it doesn't matter what is the situation, whether you want to get something in your favor or you're back against the wall, you draw for God. But to be honest, though, I was raised in a church. See him in a pants, Sunday school, wow, all of that stuff. I almost baptized.
But what I'm saying, guys, you raised in a church like I do, grow up in a church, and some of us is when you're back against the wall, you remember that there's a creator, right? Our member said, this is it for you. Oh, you used to go to church and all that, and all them something there. So hope what he said when he said that it like it turned a churchman now. Basically, that's what's happening. He's going to church and them something there, and he's changing his life and all that. My another thing is, guys, if you didn't do anything, why change? Why the sudden change? Or does he think he's going to be himself in this changing, or he's going changes that he says he's trying to change, or he's going to pretend? Because you have to be yourself, because if you can't be yourself, it won't work, CMR. So guys, me going further.
Almost. Yeah. So why never actually, you know? No, reason being was I'm a type of person where I like to see things, you know, and I feel as if I was under pressure because my other friends, they got baptized. So they were like, yo, Jordan baptized, Joel baptized, you know, move on back from your viewpoint.
Because it's one thing to be,
it's not
like a DUI or, you know, a gun not being registered properly. This is like something really horrible and heinous.
Well, to not go in depth, because as I say, it involves minor, and not only that, family member that I care deeply about. That's my daughter, you know. So at the end of the day, you know, something was said, and I guess investigation was done, and after the investigation, they realized that, you know, this man is an innocent, good little father, man, with an abiding citizen, you know, because at the end of the day, I look at it and I was like, I feel like certain things happen for a change in my life, and I feel like sometimes you have to get to the worst place to see what's in front of you, and also that happens for me to really see who is with me, you know. And if you notice, you asked the question, you said when it was out there, everybody on it, it dismissed, nobody really speak on it. No, that's not the.
So guys, this is the part that I listened to. He said when it was out there, that means when it just happened, everybody talk about it, but now it's dismissed, nobody talking. Where are they living? What part of the planet are they living? Where are they that they don't know that people still talking about it? Guys, people never stop talk about it. So if he's there sitting down talking, saying that when it was out there, everybody talk about, but nobody not talking about it. CMR needs to stop all those little bit of, I would say, white liar excuse, because he's trying to make himself look different in the public eyes or in even this interviewer. And then what I don't like about the part that I don't like about what the interviewers did, they knows that people are still talking about it. So when he said that, they should say to him, no, yeah man, people still talking about it. But no, they agree. They are the interviewer and they sit and they agree with things or most of what he says. You understand? I think that they're trying to not to be or let him feel anyway bad. That's what I put it. But to me, CMR acting as if somebody does something wrong to him. Because based on some of the things that he's saying that people run with things and people talk about him, and he just want to blame the public and a whole, or everybody who talk, as if something happened. Nobody must not say nothing. You must just sit there and go in their comment section and be an hypocrite, or ignore whatever was said and give them nice comment and act as if nothing never go wrong. Nothing can go so CMR. You have to stand up and people will talk, because it's a child involved. And that child in question, even though the case drop, guys, okay, that child have something to live with for the rest of her life. That child have something to live with, because they can control what the girl, what the little girl do or say no. They can try to control, allegedly, they can try to control what she say no, or do no, or action no. But when she reached 18, they can't control it anymore. She's now of age. And if things happen that she went to the school and talked to the teacher about, and then he was arrested. He was even saying that, he even said that there wasn't any charge laid against him. I don't know. I don't know if it's because America does their thing different, but when I say the law is the law, he said no charge wasn't laid against him. They only came to his home, and when they came to his home, they arrest him. The lady, and hear what he's saying, that the detective didn't deal with the situation right. And at one point as well, they asked him about suing, and he go, "Oh yes, man have to reach. How can you, or why would he sue? Or what grounds would he sue for when is not something just come up like that out of the blue? The child went and reported something. So how will he sue? I don't know. Let us watch a bit, listen a bit more, guys.
The truth they want.
No.
You know, so at the end of the day, I just see it as a lesson. Obviously, I have to just open my eyes and value certain things a little bit more.
You say we're home when the detectives came. Was you one? Was you one at home?
No, man. I'm a family man.
So then what was Christy's reaction to? Because I'm like, what the everybody's reaction, really?
I could have asked Chrissy that, but I believe she was very shocked too.
Yeah.
And she was shocked and everything, but not to speak for my wife, but it was very. It was a moment where reality hit certain way, and you have to wonder if this is really happening, you know. But like I said, I knew that once the smoke was clear, the silver lining with the cloud would be there, you know. So yeah.
Because and you mentioned that she's your you say your wife. I see the wedding band on your finger still. So I mean, this obviously had to be a traumatic time for everybody involved. I don't know, did you get to spend, I saw there was a blog that you came to Jamaica for Christmas.
Not for Christmas, but for my grandmother's funeral.
For your grandmother's funeral. Yeah. So again, it's just like, even how were you able to navigate this? Because I see people bashing Chrissy too. You know, like saying that she have something to do with it being dropped, but we never even see her around it during the 2 months. Like, you know, she posted just the girls, and so it's just like, what was the dynamics between you and her during this investigation period?
We still have to be a parent. You know, we still have to parent these beautiful girls, and we communicate parent wise. That's what we had to do. We had nothing else.
So she accused you? So was it a case where she...
I think this is how I'm answer that one. The last time I name called on something, Chrissy come out and says things, right? So, you know, maybe this time she either decide that she's going to stay away from me, or she probably, you know, but not to speak much on what Chrissy think, but I'm not going to talk to her.
Still together? No, I'm still married, but I'm still actually together.
No, remember, so we're on the only family, we keep it real on social media. And if me aware my brother come married.
Yes, guys, when they ask him about the marriage part, are the together, if they're still together, and he say, oh, me wear me ring, me married man, that means me I'm married and keep it together. A lot of people out there are wearing when not married. Lot. Talk less of he is married and they are having problem. Wearing his ring don't mean to say the relationship or the marriage is on top or highly, you know. Wearing the ring does not mean anything that the marriage is still intact, because a child is involved and the child is your wife's daughter, and the wife, no matter how she feels, when her daughter goes somewhere and talks something like that you been doing this or doing that to her, she cannot feel good. Because guys, listen, how can he, I don't think Chrissy is happy about everything that happened. I know that people will bash her and say this or that or that. But the only thing I blame Chrissy for is that what happened, and she never come out to address it with her fans. She just keep quiet and keep it in when she knows that she's not happy about it. She's not, because I don't think Chrissy disbelieves her daughter. I don't think so. I think Chrissy believes her daughter. And even if Chrissy not believe her daughter, Chrissy have to say she don't believe her one part but the other. She have to look after her child. Is her child her firstborn? And whether first or lastborn, something like that come up about your child, you will not feel good about it. Never. And to me, she is just being with, they are just co-parenting. That's what I think. Where any normal people would do, yeah, just co-parent. But CMR is afraid of answering some of the questions that put to him because he knows the truth. He's only, at one point he said, oh, we are the realest family. I don't think so. The realest family, no. CMR knows that whatever happened probably destroy the brand name that they're trying to build. So he will do anything to protect that brand, right? And the deals and the things that they lost and all them, something they are, the deals and the whatever that put on hold, he's trying to protect, to play, to paint that good picture out there that everything is all right and all those things. But guys, I don't think everything is 100% all right in the home. No, everything is not. Because number one, he's not going gymnastic classes with our lessons with the girls anymore. Chrissy is doing that. Chrissy is doing the school runs. Chrissy is doing the thing. You just see Chrissy and the girls, especially when it comes to the little girl that's involved. You will see him with his own child or children, but not with that little girl. So when he's saying everything all right and this, I don't think so, but let's go on a bit further, listen.
You know what I mean?
So they live together?
Well,
last year had sex.
Still married, but not dead.
That's fair. No, man. Remember, marriage is sacred, you know, and you're not go just leave, especially. Remember, say the case dismissed, you know.
Right.
And I couldn't dare so would know if me did really.
Right.
Because I know like Jamaica, I'm not say Jamaica, but I know like some countries where you can do certain things.
Yeah.
I thought them type of accusation.
Yeah. You see,
them not just let it go. If I ever want lesser charge, them give you something. Then nah, let you go.
Well, I wanted to ask you something about that though. Like, is it a case where someone filed a report but then withdrew that statement?
No. I don't want to talk much funny still, but no.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Guys, me think that where him say, the girl asked him, is it a case that someone filed a report but drew the statement? And say, oh, me don't want to talk much about it. Guys, I think the answer is there, but he don't want to talk about it. To say, yes, that's what happened. He don't want to, because as he keeps saying that a family, especially when a family involved. So guys, what I'm thinking, if it's not somebody file a case, why is it that they arrest him? CMR think people are stupid. CMR thinks people are stupid, guys. See, certain thing he can't say because he's trying to claim that because they're still married, he's wearing his ring. Oh, that means that ever. When they ask about the sex part, he can't answer. He laugh it off. The man is not showing no remorse, nothing. He's just trying to protect.
As me say, the reason why I don't want to speak on it like that because I'm a daughter.
Right.
If it was a stranger, I'm say, of course. Hence why I was protecting the image certain way like that.
Yeah.
But no, man, I know. I just investigation do and.
How's your relationship with your daughter?
Great. Great. All of my kids, and me grow them and
No, when I mean, that's your because the child that made the accusation against you. How is the relationship?
During their investigation, I had no contact.
Right.
So yeah, and I had to even when it kills me the most, all I had to do I just pray. I pray to God and say, "Oh, just lead it how you want it to be." But say, as a father, I have to be in my girl's life because I have to prepare queens for the future. And I strongly believe in parenting, not just one side but both sides. Because while mommy nurture, daddy gotta,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I feel as if there are certain time in a child's life or even a little, your daughter life, there are gonna be times when it's trying where you have to be the parent.
Yeah.
No matter what happened, whether it is good or bad, you have to be there. And that's not what no one is gonna take that from me. I don't care who it is, but I'm always be a parent. You know? And I pride myself in that.
One of the things that came out with it too is she's actually Chris's biological daughter, but you stepdaughter.
My daughter.
No, I know. I know, but that was the thing because I thought all the kids that you guys have together were your biological child.
And that, you notice me like you said that again because I never shared. I could have put that out there.
Right.
That's my daughter from she was 2.
Yeah. So that's
I never really
that was even a thing that I was like, wait, why? I thought all the kids that you have together, you guys both shared. So that was a what do you call it now? Like a revelation for me during the time, but then even so people were kind of bashing the tone, in different ways. So when you see that though, especially it's like, oh, he's a step kid, of course I'm gonna treat the step kid differently, like what was your thought? Like when you see those chatter on social media, what was your
I mean, to be honest, the previous situation I've been in, I live on social media and I realized how deeply it cut. So what I did now was stay away from some of it. I'll see some of it because I'll be lying if I tell you I don't see, but I don't watch it there. Yeah, people will I'll see the titles. I'm gonna say, Jano, or I list a few of them because I have to send it to an attorney or something like that. But
wait, sue them?
No, I'm just I'll leave that.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I see that it cut because I know who I am, and this minute everybody will praise you for being a great father.
Yeah.
And I realized everyone that was really speaking negatively, either they never were a great parent or some of them, if you have a positive, or if you have a
Guys, so persons who see, things happen and people talk about it on the behalf of a child or a person, does that mean that they're speaking negatively? Okay, he sees it as negatively because what if it don't sound like in his favor or rule in his favor, he sees it as bad. So something must just happen to a minor or even an adult, talk less of a minor. We're talking about a minor now, and people must not say nothing, just clap and go and cheer him on. Oh, thumbs up, CMR, you're the greatest and you did well and whatever. No, it doesn't work like that. He does not want anybody to talk anything against him for the towards the allegation. He does not want. He just want to hear pure nice things talk about him. People must just push the truth under the rug and don't say anything. Hear him say, oh, when he ran and see people talking negatively about him. People will say things because it came out. And then people are not lying because he said that things with his own family is his stepdaughter. So it's not like people, even then people were guessing, but nobody not guessing now. Because even it comes out now. If it never come out, then it comes out now. It's a stepdaughter. When I was growing up, guys, people would say, Jamaican people, when Jamaican people say things, if it no go so, it near go so. But CMR, guys, CMR is a person like this where try to be more than he is. And because, as I said, they are trying to protect their brands. It's all about money. So whatever caused the case to drop, we don't know. Because case can drop because of they don't have sufficient evidence and those things. How it dropped, we don't know, but we know that a child has something living with.
You probably, most of them reach out via email or private DMs. So the ones that really speak, I come to the conclusion
Sorry guys,
that they have never shared a video for us, they've never purchased a product from us or a merchandise, so they really don't really care. And so I look at it, if that's your viewpoint, then
you think people were waiting for this? Is almost like waiting for the Carter's demise, like, oh, them sure them
especially after the back of the last controversy.
I think I developed some form of, I would say now, boy, that boy have a good one, Shalom, I say, come down now.
I'll get another Shalom.
That boy Shalom in general. To be honest, no, Shalom keep me sane,
Really?
Yeah, because because me have to get a laugh. And the only person who could have listened to apart from who then I'm a corner was listen to Shalom and know say, oh, boy, you have to come down
now. Was it that the relationship between you and Chrissy was on the mend following, the whole cheating scandal what they go on a year or so ago, 2 years ago, and then this come about and kind of did mash up things? Like, what was the dynamic between you and Chrissy before this?
Before we were working on our marriage, like any other couple would, we go through what we have to go through, and we make the decision, say, we move forward, we do some counseling, and we do some more deeper prayer, because I realized that the prayer kind of do a thing. I don't know, it just do a thing. It's either it make me more relaxed, it make her more relaxed. So we do a lot of prayer, and we run a space. We are on that journey same way, nothing change. As if, yo, John, me I go left or she left. I don't know where we did that for. Is it me?
So there was like conversations and maybe we should separate?
No, man, never. We never had that. Why should we?
I'm going to ask you if you ever had the thought to probably leave for the better of her, because people have it for say, oh, I'm embarrassing Chrissy, and maybe I should leave the situation for the better of, not leave, of course, being a father and being around the kids, but just leave Chrissy and make sure do our thing. The relationship.
No, man, that's a good question, man, and any man that I say, I think about the better, but for me, if me decides I'm going to leave in a time like this, what me left her for them? Struggle with the 4 youth them by herself, carry them go gymnastics, pick them up at school, drop them at school, carry them go church, pick them up. No, man, she can't.
But you see, the thing is, that's what he's saying. It's not to abandon your role as a parent, a father. It's just to leave the situation, the romantic situation with you.
Can't do that, I love her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Look, if you see me shoot a man, and them say, yo, you murdered a brother there, alright then, me guilty. So me I go just do something and run away.
I never say run, say man.
No, you never say it. You never say it.
But guys, what I'm saying that, as what they ask him, why just don't, for my words is that would leave her and let her, because instead of staying and causing shame and embarrassment to her, just play your father role, co-parent together, and let her be. You know, come out of the marriage and all that. And say, no, me love her, man. So guys, when you love somebody, you hurt them. Guys, love hurts like that. That mean your own stepdaughter have to go to school and report you. That's love. And then you still expect that the mother of that child to still love you up and feel the same about you. No good mother wouldn't feel the same about him. And there's nothing where him go sit down right there so and talk, feel protect, because as I said before, he's just trying to protect his brand. Right? And no matter how him trying to protect it, right there, so by talking and prettying up things, it will not work. He is who he is, and no, him, it just can't change overnight. So what am I going to do now is going to pretend, and him can't pretend to be what he's not, because it will not work. He will get confused and get himself in a more problem. So might as well he just stay as who is here. Just him and me this. But guard himself amongst certain things that he don't get himself in a problem. Because guys, as I said and I keep saying, I'm think about the child every day. Because she might be there. Sometimes guys, I think and I said, she's in the home, he's there. I don't think he lives there, but probably comes around and all that. Even then the other night, he was doing so he was cooking for the family. And I think even if the family, the wife and the rest of children were there, I wonder if that little girl was there. Or even if she was there, wonder how she feels within herself when she looks at him. Guys, that little girl needs prayers. We all have to just continue to pray sincerely for her, because yes, the case dropped and all that, but let us look at the reason why the case came out in the first place. She was uncomfortable about some things. That is why it came out in the first place. So that if there wasn't a problem, there wouldn't be a case to drop. So because there was a problem, she went to talk to whoever person's relevant person who she thinks she can talk to, and then that's what happened. And then we don't know why it dropped, we don't know all that, but it dropped and all that. That does not mean that the little girl was telling lie and all that, but how it dropped, why it dropped, we don't know. Somebody else apart from the little girl have something to live with to bother their conscience. It's not only the little girl have something real bad. Because I know that it cannot go away. Probably even when she get older, she might not come out and say it brawlingly, but she will talk. She'll talk about it. And now that she's going to, I think they're getting her more involved. She alone getting more involved because she'll soon be 14. So she's getting more involved, and like the other day I saw her mother drop her at party, and she goes to church, and she as if she's taking more active part, apart away from her sibling, like, because the mother didn't say I'm going to drop the kids. She said I'm going to drop the little girl at the party, and then at another point again, she went to drop her at church for some church business, which is so good. Getting her involved as much to take her little mind off things. But guys, it won't go away in a rush. And guys, there's a lot more to this interview. Lot more. But to me, I won't even go any further with it because I don't want this video to be too long. But for me, he's sitting there and he's just trying to protect his brand. And that alone can't work. You're protecting your brand. The little girl is suffering in silence, I think. No matter the hairstyle and the hairdo and the whatever the mother trying to do, the mother is only trying to do her part as a mother to keep her comfortable, protect her, but inside the heart is only God knows what's happening inside. So my people, let us just continue to pray for not only little girl, not only for the little girl, but pray for the whole Carter's family, because it's not an easy situation that they're going through. They put their life out there and things happen and come out, and it's just one behind the other. It was about a year or two ago that big scandal comes out with him, the same man, husband, CMR with this girl, and then now a family member, his stepdaughter, is involved again with him. What's next? Hope there's nothing left. Hope there's nothing else, because it's too much. It's getting from bad to worse, I should say. So my people, that's all for now. Thanks for listening to my video, and I hope you find my little saying that I just did interested. I don't know how much, but there must be one something person get from it. So look after yourself, and always remember, you can't be good, guys. Just be careful, because the world out there not easy, but we have to live in it and live good. God bless you, and I see you again in the next upload. Bye for now, my people. Have a lovely day.